David says, okay, I got to come up with something else. I know, I'll get them drunk. Now I'll take care of it. I'll get them drunk. So that night Uriah comes in and he parties with David. And he gets Uriah drunk. And so he says, okay, Uriah, go on home, buddy. You know, he may not even remember it. Or even if he doesn't get there, we may just tell him he did. Or something like that. Just trying to cover our tracks here. Uriah ends up sleeping on a sofa or a couch in the palace with the servants of David. He doesn't go. So David, it just didn't work. So David's kind of at his wit's end. So David then says, okay, well, I know another way of doing this. I know another way of doing this. He writes a note to Joab. He puts it in Uriah's hand. And he says, Uriah, take this to Joab. Of course, Uriah, being the good soldier, was never going to open up this top secret communication between the king and the general. So he takes it. And in the note it says, Joab, put Uriah in the middle of the fighting, and at an integral time in the battle, withdraw all your other men, so that Uriah will be killed. Uriah carried his own death warrant to the Ammonite front. Carried his own death warrant. Uriah went. Oh, he went. With all kinds of enthusiasm, because this was something important from the king to the general. So sure enough, they go to an Ammonite stronghold, a fortress, they attack it, and in the middle of the worst fighting, Joab has some men removed, and Uriah the Hittite is killed. Joab's actually the army, that particular battle they lost because of this strategy. And there were other men killed as well. Other men, not just Uriah. Other men killed as well because of this particular strategy. So Joab sends back another messenger to tell David, well, we lost that battle. We're still doing okay, but we lost that battle. And then Joab says to the messenger, now, if David gets mad because we lost the battle, tell him Uriah the Hittite died also. That'll take care of it. Well, it did. It did. And Uriah the Hittite was killed in battle. So, of course, David, being the civic-minded king that he was, saw this poor widow who was with child.
Remember he says, oh.
Please don't mention the chemical connection chocolate makes in my head. It's Swiss Miss, I'm drinking, eating Hershey bars and thinking.
I know everybody has to feel like I do. I have thoroughly enjoyed this, and God has truly been in this place this weekend, and I'm just thrilled to be here and just so thankful that David and Rhonda have shared with us these wonderful stories about David that I think just fills our heart with just such love.
Okay, so obviously this must be the description of how we're doing. Do y'all have the rooms in your room?
Ribbons? No.
Well, we can.
Okay.
Only on one condition. Yeah, right.
I can take that note on that. Right?
Make me proud. Yeah, blast it. I know. Let's touch it.
The last picture saw David when he had a white sock. There you go. Reach up. What? I'm being
For your judge tonight. I have extensive extensive experience in choosing outfits for models, brides, and the bride's mother. So with that type of stress, I can look over anything and make a great determination on what is and is not fashion and acceptable.
Hi, my name is David Stubbs, and I've spent one short evening dealing with transgender issues. So I understand completely what's going on, and I understand a great deal about fashion and other things like that. I do want you to know that when I was dealing with transgender issues, my partner and I dressed in the pastoral counseling center because we thought that's where we probably would need to spend a whole lot of time in the future. And I also will let you in on a small secret that while we were dressed up and dolled up waiting for our cue, my partner, who you all know, found a book on abnormal behavior. He read out loud the chapter on transvestites. So those are my qualifications.